great win for us. Obviously, we take a lot of pride in playing at home. Probably, as much as you try to make this like any other game, you're lying if your mind doesn't wander a little bit and maybe some emotion before the game and even during the game a couple times because of the senior day for these three. I will admit, maybe a little bit of nervousness for me just because I think when it's a big game and probably some emotion going through the bodies of these three, you didn't know what that was going to translate into. You don't know if that's going to translate into coming out and playing really well or just, kind of being a creature of the moment. And these three, man, what a game. They all three really, really rose to the occasion to be double digits in all three of those guys. Debs took over there for a stretch. Meg hit some big shots. And Sune was absolutely outstanding on the Beaudry kid. And, I thought all of us were. I thought Mickelson had some good minutes. Debs there late. There was a lot of nerves going through my body before the game because of the dominance that Beaudry has shown at times. I think we were able to neutralize her, got the fortune of having some fouls there early and kind of maybe a rough day for her. But I thought we really guarded the arc really well, especially with Hope. And those are the two biggest things that I was worried about going into it. And, I think we passed those two with flying colors.
Well, when I was talking to Justin, I say that, every day we're out there, I know Sune, Debs, and I have such a great connection on the court, and it just seemed, extra amplified today. I think that all three of us know that each game is kind of emotional for us. So, we, unfortunately, we don't have a couple more seasons here. So it's always emotional. But today was extra special. Our teammates, our fans, coaches, really, we're just working hard and, making every play, complete for us. And so that was really great. And I think we all had a good time. And we're happy we got the win and focused in on the game and the matter at hand. So we're really happy about that.
I don't know. It didn't really hit us that it was senior day until right before the game. But still, just playing at home is just really special for us. And so we're just, I don't know, every game we go into it playing it's our last game at home and just got to keep fighting for hopefully that home seed because it's just so special to us. And I thought we just played really well together as a team today, so it was super fun. It was an awesome day for senior day. I think we were really focusing on our defense. I thought we did a really good job on the defensive end today. Especially Meg, she did an awesome job on Hope. Hope's a great shooter, and she barely got a shot off today. And I thought we did a great job in the post, too. We were struggling with rebounds in the first half, I think, but I thought we picked it up a little bit in the third quarter, maybe dropped a little off in the fourth. But I thought overall we did a really good job, and we moved the ball really well today. In the first half, I think I felt it a little more. It was definitely I would catch it on the wing. I felt like it was kind of clogged, or I caught it at the high post kind of. I wasn't too confident in the first half, I feel because it just was clogged a little bit, and I think they were focusing on that. I think that eventually when we started shot faking, ball faking, moving the ball around, it started helping us a little bit more and got them moving on defense.
I think we have been a different team, and I think that's something that the last thing I wanted to hear from anybody 2 weeks ago was how that week was, going to make us better down the road and how the losses can be good for you. I think as a coach and as a group, we took a lot of pride in the fact that we didn't need those losses to wake us up. After it happened, I think once something happens to you, it's a mark of a team that can handle adversity. Once it happens to you, hey, we got to put it behind us and we got to get better because of it. We didn't probably do that as well coming out of the American game, and I think that Holy Cross game was a wake-up call for us. And I think we've really, really played well. I think you guys have seen that on the floor, how well we've played. I think maybe what you haven't seen is just how locked in and focused this group has been for the last 2 weeks. Whether it's been in scout, whether it's been in practice. Not that we had a lot of bad practices this season, but we haven't had anything close to a bad practice in the last 2 weeks. And I give a lot of credit to our seniors. They really probably have, I hate to say circled the wagons, that might be too over dramatic, but I think they've really, I hate to say for the first time we've needed leadership, but I think we were maybe questioning ourselves a little bit or kind of wondering what was going on, and they really have gathered the troops, and this has been a different team here over the last 2 weeks, and excited to go to battle here for the next few weeks with these guys.
Yeah, so I know the three of us met a few times just to be on the same page because we all have different strengths as leaders, which you see on tons of teams, so we wanted to make sure that we could all come together and complement each other in those different leadership styles. And I think that's really helped, whether it's reaching out to different girls, picking up the defense in practice, trying to make people better. And I think just those little things of being a unit has really shown on the court.